My mother is of the finest alabaster, body housing a wealth of wonder and finesse, mind drenched in intelligence, erratically exuding a prowess only akin to the Proverbs 31 woman. Spirit so incandescent, walk so graceful, living as she struts with elegance. I've searched for synonyms and similes to describe her simply, and I can't. I cannot do her justice. Her entire being is laced with inexplicable intricacies, clothed in majesty, paired with impeccable flaws, her tongue coated with showers of blessings. But she's an enigma, a raging tempest in the very ocean, a peaceful hurricane in its full force daily. I'd stumble upon her tears, flooding my heart with grief, and she would swiftly wipe them away. Those tears water the hands that cleanse them, causing roses to bloom at her fingertips, beautifying all she touches. She keeps us all shielded behind a veneer of all is well, her smile an everlasting reminder that after the rain comes the rainbow. My mother is the quintessential love story, a tale of drowning while teaching others to swim, love made and never requited, mending hearts while only hers broke, healing at the expense of her wounds, a praying woman with the finest artillery. Her scars depict the fight, her laugh weaponry, and her life the victory. My mother speaks to us, and nations not worthy of hearing her voice tremble. You, my children, I love with my whole heart, a love gifted to us undeserving. You are destined for a greatness the world condemns because it has witnessed nothing like it, she said. My mother speaks and triggers a storm of tears within me. Love yourself as you want to be loved. Treat yourself as you should be treated. Care for your heart the way you care for your skin, uncompromisingly. Revel in the opiate nature of cookies and cream ice cream. It makes up for the foolishness of the world she preached. My mother is a tower in which I find earthly refuge. She articulates sounds with a voice seemingly ordinary, telling stories in which one sentence speaks volumes. She narrates her history, words stained with nostalgia, hands dipped in longing, and with that, my mother spoke to me. She said, "Be kind to yourself." And I realized all I had been doing wrong. Scorching myself with an inferno of pessimism, staining my belongings with self-loathing, it was all I felt I belonged in. See, my mother's criterion for self-kindness holds within it a fervent desire to see oneself as worthy and enough. I was never enough. I was excessively insecure. I obsessed about my physique, my weight. I thought my face was utterly displeasing, and I bit my nails. My tongue is like wildfire. I've often tried to tame it, but it burns me and all my bridges, and I talk with my hands. She scoffed and said, "You try to contain a world of hurt in a heart strengthened by its fragility, but the world cannot even contain you. You are instinctively inspired by something beyond those around you. You are not satisfied with the herd of those who seek the normal." She saw a queen in me, one not easily shaken by juvenile utterances, one whose crown shone for miles. But for me, this was a time when my pride was sheltered, licking its wounds and whimpering, a pain-filled reminder that it had lost its growl. A time when events rested on the thin line separating the good from the unwanted. Laughter and deceit had seeped into each other on my life spectrum. This was the weakest I'd ever felt, the most vulnerable and the most insecure. To put it to you plainly, my intellect had been so battered and mocked it nearly resembled my physique. I had gone against wiser conduct and let my heart stain the finest sleeve, leaving pieces of me and arms that lacked appreciation. I had let weeping endure past the night, and heartache be the anthem I rose and retreated to. She said, "Take love. You want love. You need love. You serve love. You deserve love. Take the love. She broke down and fed me pieces of what she titled the true hallmark of a person strengthened by circumstance. My mother spoke to me the most beautiful, damaging words, tainted with the truth I spent all my waking moments running from. She said, "Be kind to yourself, my love." And I realized all I had done wrong.